Hey! It's time to play more Barony. I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but, like, I just wanted to continue my playthrough from last stream. So I was like, I guess I have to stream it. These people won't tolerate me not streaming it. These people. That's what I call you when you're not around. I'm just kidding. Oh. I need my, Twitch chat thing up. Let's go get that. Because otherwise I just won't be able to see who's a-chatting. Gotta have that Chattanooga choo-choo. We're gonna have so much stinking fun today with that vampire wizard run we were on. It's gonna be great. Alright. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We be playing Barony. Let's continue Cherry the Wizard on dungeon level 10. Yes, I want to load Cherry. Okay, that's right. Cherry had pretty good sword leveling that she was working on. Oh. Hey, and I still have my blessed lockpick because I don't have the open spell yet. Can I read this? Oh, I already know the teleportation spell. Perfect. We're just gonna not succeed at that. That's exactly what I hoped for. Digging, that's not open. That's digging. Look at all that digging, bro. I'm the digging king. Let's, how about a fireball? We are a wizard after all. Hiya. Yeah. Alright, well, we got some alchemy stuff we're not gonna use, so. Just what I was hoping for. I'm gonna throw away this acid. What do we got for... Got a scroll of food, that's funny. Charging, blank, charging. You know, I just realized that I'm pretty sure we do not have the UI for the magic feather done yet. So... I guess it is what it is. So I may not actually bother with blank scrolls. But I really need to repair journaling. I guess I'll use my mouse and keyboard at some point. Alright, what's this cape? Magic reflection, and that's a worn cloak +2. Okay. So I'll keep the magic reflection around in case we need it later. Got all these gems. Alright. Cherry, the vampire. Alright, well, we already found one thing that we were looking for. That was good. Oh. Alright. Oh, I wondered where Thumpus's gnomes were, but there they are. Ow. Oh, I was like, that seemed awfully fast for a trap. But it wasn't a trap at all. Have you ever played Wicked Rendition? You know, that's a fair... I mean, that's a good question, and I haven't. And I don't have a good reason for it, other than maybe it's something I intended to do once I get all the achievements in Barony, because and I know Wicked probably has some great ideas that might inspire me, so it'd be a good idea for me to just play it regardless. But okay, perfect. First time chatting, by the way. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, since you have to put in like a new executable and stuff, it's just like you can't earn achievements on it, and it just made me, you know, never really want to get into it. But yeah, it'd be cool to see what kind of stuff is in. I have watched it streamed a few times. If you can hear all that in the background, that's my kids. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Oh, hello. That was a little sloppy of me to get hit by that and have my magic reflection get tagged. Alright, alright. I'll drink that fountain with the, during when it, whoa, what happened there? That was weird. That was really weird. I've never seen anything like that. That's incredibly strange. Yes, this is Vampire Wizard. Second track it adds to the game. Yeah, we are, for one of the Kickstarter promises that we made was that in DLC 3 we will add a new tile set that will exist on a second track. It's right now we're thinking probably you'll either pick the new area or the labyrinth. Of course, doing new tile sets for everything would be a bit much. Like, it'd be a lot of content. So we probably won't be doing that. At least, you know, like, I suppose it's possible that one day, you know, we'll keep making DLC and eventually we'll have a full other track. But I mean, that's just a lot of content. I kind of have doubts. But who knows? You know, like after this comes out, if Barony proves to sell extremely well on the Switch, there's a good chance that we might, you know, as a money-making option, it would be very sustainable. Oh yeah, Legendary adds a chance on hit to burning. Inflict got 63% smite damage. Very cool. Okay, so I'm actually gonna drop the arrows in the crossbow and look at all that info. Didn't even know it was planned. Any titles do so well on Switch. I'm honestly super... Yeah, me too, Peanut. Super, super excited. I hope we do well. You know, like, I do know one developer, personally, who... their game did not do real well on the Switch. So we don't want to take for granted that it's going to do really well on the Switch. But, you know... we are excited, and we do have so many stinking ideas for more content for this game. It's just a matter of having the time to make it. But honestly, making a ton more content would take a lot less time than doing this massive UI overhaul that we did. The gameplay stuff is so straightforward by comparison. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I just wanted to use up that staff, and I might as well use it up on that. Your looks succulent. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Actually, I made some experiments. These are just, you know, me going a little bit rogue. There's a few things that I think needed to be cleaned up a little bit. Ultimately, it's going to be, you know, it's our UI artists, our pixel artists' responsibility to provide the finished UI, but like if you look at the pause menu, I just, like, as simple as these black rectangles look, I think it's just a little bit cleaner than the previous like brown panel that it was on. And also, like, if you look at the inventory, this is sort of just like a dark gray, and previously it had a bunch of like crystal pebbles in it, which is a cool idea, but just in practice, I think the inventory is already a very busy screen, and in my opinion, it was a little bit much. I'm a vampire. I can fly if I want. A vampire. The map I'm finding is a little bit translucent. I'm having a hard time seeing it, so... Oh, let's get rid of the background opacity. Let's go with 50 for that. Let's scale up the icons a little bit, see how that looks. I love having such a robust options menu, and Sheridan's done a great job implementing it. Okay, alright, now that I can definitely see the map better. Very much pleased with that. You ever tried Vampire Monk? Absolutely, I have. I would say the Monk is probably the Vampire's most powerful. Well, I mean, the Monk is just a powerful class anyway. But because of the benefits of, you know, assassination with bare hands, it's just a really good synergy with the Vampire. Okay, I don't really need to hang around this level anymore. Force Bolt, I already know that spell. Look at all these gems that I'm never going to use. I drink a lot of blood. What is this? I mean, it's a cloak, obviously. A cursed cloak. Oh, a human. A human! Let's go get him. I'm enjoying chasing this guy. It's not the first time this character has had that issue with reflecting their own items, their own spells back at them. I don't like having multiple checks on my... Ooh. Guess I can use one of my staffs of digging. Let's do it right here. There we go. Oh, that's a good time for a level up. And here's that feather. That's so funny. We were just talking about you, feather. I bet these are blank scrolls. So I don't know the recipe for repair yet. Here, let's, we got a hotkey in for that. Yep, blank scrolls, just like I guessed. This is great. I'm glad I was about to leave the level without exploring everything, but I'm glad I didn't do that. Worn Staff of Cold. Okay, so Hackamoosh is charging. Yum Yum is blank. Another Hackamoosh. Let's go ahead and use that on our best Staff of Digging, and use this on our other best Staff of Digging. Okay, now they're both excellent. Now we have 3 excellent Staffs of Digging. So stupid. I'm so stupid for lugging all these around. Okay. And let's stop appraising gems. They take forever. Okay. Remove curse. Enchant weapon. Repair. Oh, got so lucky. That's great. Okay. So, repair is readme. Let's go ahead and use this. Oh, cool. So on the +2 blank scroll, let's do, what is it again? Readme. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Can we use it? And we're gonna repair Dernwin. And okay, all right. So we need to make a few more readmes. Yeah, and the scroll pick UI isn't in either. So we're gonna repair Dernwin even more. put so many hours in this game the past couple weeks. Yeah, buddy. Feather is one of the best items just because of how crazy of a damage mod he... Yeah, it's true. Yeah, absolutely. And I got so lucky just now. Okay, so I want to repair my helmet, my boots. I'm probably just going to turn all these into repair, but enchant weapon, Elam Ebo. Okay. Let's do Elam Ebo for the blessed one. Actually, I didn't realize that the blessed scroll of repair wouldn't repair my stuff all the way. So let's go ahead and do an Elam and do another readme. What's my sword at? Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Inscribed scrolls of readme. Okay. Alright, now Dernwin's perfect. And the Sphinx's Veil's perfect. And the boots, the Oracle's Treads are perfect. Beautiful. And now all we gotta do... Grants lesser warning. Now all we gotta do is enchanting, and Dermwin's got +1. Now it's got +3. Now it's got +4. Alright, that was extremely lucrative. Gauntlets, Constitution. I'd rather keep the Constitution, thank you. Alright. It took a while, but it was worth it. So what's my attack right now? It's 24 with Dernwin. I mean, now I'm wishing I had more blank scrolls because I'm about to get the Jin's brace, and it'd be nice to repair that too. Let's just do this because we can. Okay. I do like the quick turn button. It thrills me. What's my strength? 8? Okay. Pretty good for a wizard. I feel like I should have a strategy by now for how I do this, but I don't. I like solve the puzzle uniquely every time. I mean, like, there's a couple tricks I remember about it, but that's about it. Okay. Glug, glug, glug. We gotta get rid of these. They're cramping my style. That's it. Alright, we might as well wear these. I mean, I like Bracers of Constitution, but I like having a ton of magic resistance more, so. And picking up this gold is way easier with the quick interaction mode on. I'll spend money in Hamlet, I'm sure. Pog! Absolutely. Yeah, if anything, I'm too careful on this. Okay, let's make sure that that's off. Let's get this on. We did it. We did it. We did it. Human flesh. What a pity. Oh. I better not linger. I thought it was, it would be a pity. But I was wrong. La 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 la. Don't. Eat it, nerd. Ooh, that's a good spell. It's a high level spell at the very least. Dig, baby! Alright, well, I can get rid of these dig staffs. I still don't have an open spell. I guess I got all this dig, it's just as good most of the time. If not better. Can opener? What am I, some kind of person who eats food? I think I hear my boy calling me outside. Yo, what's up, buddy? Huh, I'm playing Barony right now. Dude, somebody's trucking. Who's trucking? Standing floor 12. I don't think this is the level with the secret on it. But I'd rather not face the Minotaur, so let's just get out of here. The run is blessed. Getting those sweet assassinates. I think you're strong enough to take him at this point. Yeah, I think you're right. I just don't really want to spend the mana for that right now. Alright. That's what I wanted. Oh, okay, we got an insectoid. What you gonna do, insectoid? You shooting trolls? Oh, dirtbag. You stole my kill and my blood. Excuse me. Let's just run a little bit. And now I shall take your blood. Thank you for the blood. Thank you for the blood. Where's my dig? There's my dig. Gonna ready that. Gonna cast this. Beautiful. What a great time we had. Alright. Let's... I think for the Minotaur, I'm gonna set him on fire. No, I'm gonna bleed him first. Then set him on fire. Then magic missile or a force bolt him. He'll be slow from the bleed, which will give me the time I need to turn around and stuff. Identify. All right, we can do it. Blindness +2. No. Paralysis. That I might as well keep the paralysis around. That might be handy. Not gonna use... What's up, buddy?
I have something to give you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can reach it to you.
Oh, we're not gonna open this window, man. I don't want to take off the screen. I could use this magic stuff of cold first. I may do that, actually. Yeah, buddy. That Minotaur went down like a punk. Let's go. I mean, my plan worked perfectly. All right, we're gonna ready dig.
This is what I want
There's
to
my
give
point.
you.
Oh, is this a plant for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. What kind of plant is it?
It's like a weed.
I think it's a weed too.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Yeah. You think maybe it would be a dandelion if it grows up?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for the plant.
Yeah, it might die, but until it dies, I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. See ya.
I'll give you something else if I find something you like.
Well, I think one plant is enough. Okay? Thank you. Oh, the boy. All right. This is why I readied this spell. And off we go. I'm realizing that I don't need a magic feather on my hotbar. But I could use dig on my hotbar. And I think I may actually swap heal and dig and have my self spells on X. Yeah, and some utility spells on B. Alright. I should have used a free spell for that, but it was too fun. I wanted to use Fireball. Okay. Hungry again. Gluttonous vampire. Citadel Servant FAQ. It's a book. Yeah, yeah. Look at this book. Isn't this great? What a great book. Not sure what I'm going to do with Gungnir. I kind of don't want it. I'm enjoying Durnwin. Oh, that guy just straight up died. Marked spellbook. Okay. Easy breezy, beautiful scorpion. Oh, right. Okay. I need to open this one. It's one of these little puzzle chambers I designed. Oh, I see what happened here. I was like, why did that door open? That's not what I designed to occur. And it's locked. It's so funny that I don't have any unlocking ability right now. I'm tempted to uncurse this identify, but I only have one scroll of remove curse. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Yeah, I might as well use my force bolt to open up. Oh, scrolls! That's amazing. Okay, destroy armor, we don't need. Charging, we don't really need either. I'm gonna drop it, save the inventory space. Oh, actually, you know what? I need the charging for my feather. Good. This item doesn't have a tooltip yet. Game development, folks. Ow, don't. I am the one who smites, not you. Free force bolt. I can be wasteful. Ooh. That troll was kind of loaded. More magic reflection, which I'm not going to complain about. I do have a scroll of magic mapping, but I'm not feeling the pressure to use it yet. I've got tons of food. This isn't a Minotaur level. I tend to like to have at least one scroll of magic mapping around if I don't have the spell you know, labyrinths obviously, but later on, just as useful for caves and citadel, because those levels can be pretty cruel in where the exit can end up. And if I'm not looking to get chased down by a minotaur, or if like I'm being pursued by, oh hello, a cockatrice, it can get pretty ugly. I'm a little bit tempted to take out the shopkeeper, you know, just because it's fun. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So this must be the way towards the exit because a boulder got broken here, and I just found a luck stone, and there's the exit. Wow. Okay, cool. So little secret. Don't tell anyone I told you, but if a boulder ever blocks your path, and the gods of Sokoban break it, then because the boulder was touched by the gods, one of the broken fragments of the boulder is a luck stone, which reduces the weight of your inventory by 20 when you're carrying it. Rough luck stone. Lightweight. It's just so cute. Book of Magic Mapping. I am excited that I found that. Okay. So now I have magic mapping. That's rather lucky. I am pleased. Don't need an excellent steel axe. Is Cave Citadel maps bigger than the other areas? I believe that is the case, yes. I'm almost certain that is true for caves. But caves has a little bit in common with the labyrinths in that the base level for the caves also has walls and stuff in it, so it tends to be a little bit more. There's more restrictive paths and things like that, like there are in the labyrinths. Like the boulders of Sokoban, how was it? No, because the gods of Sokoban do not want you to break those ones. The gods of Sokoban do, however, not want you to be stuck behind a boulder, unable to access the exit. All right. Yeah, the boulders in Sokoban are just regular boulders. You will not survive. I won't. Wanna bet? Wanna put money on it? Flawless diamond, holy cannoli. I'm a rich, rich vampire. So wealthy today, yeah. That's Rich, Rich Vampire from my album that will be coming out later. Okay, I'm not going to need this magic mapping scroll anymore. I might as well use it next level. And there's that remove curse, dying fools. Honestly, the only reason why I'm not using this is in case I find a cursed open book, and I don't want to leave that behind. It's actually so cool. Well, that is, I appreciate that you like it. It's meaningful to me. So thank you, thank you. Do-do-do. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Another resistant. Oh, running away, are ya? That's funny, I got assassination credit for that because he turned to fight the demon. All the weird quirks in this game. Yeah, dude. And, like, we can't help ourselves. Like, even though we're trying to stay really focused, we got a lot of work to do to get this update out there. I'm gonna tell on Wall of Justice for a second. Wall, just like randomly decided to put in that gems and rocks will have a chance to break when you throw them. Like, that wasn't like high on any priority list. He was just like, yeah, it just makes sense. They should do that. And I just love that there continues to be stuff where it's just like, well, we like it this way, so we added it. And that's kind of how like the game got as like silly complex in the way that it is. It's just like us saying, well, what I'd like it to be this way over time, and never denying ourselves permission to do that. In one of the Kickstarter updates, I mentioned specifically how it's like, it's kind of one of the pieces of our development philosophy, at least right now, that we're like permissive towards feature creep. Like, we like what it does to the game when we allow ourselves to feature creep. And that's a legitimate development strategy. And unfortunately, that just means that sometimes people have to wait longer than they might want to. Ah. Bloody succubus. It makes this game so fun to get game knowledge. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, and that's like, it's one of those things, like, you can't, in my opinion, you can't really have a great roguelike unless it has like a ridiculous level of complexity, because otherwise, like, what's the point of permadeath and learning with every death if there's not that much to learn, you know? Like, maybe a game can be really hard, and so it's, you know, so it just takes practice, and so that's something. But for me, I want to know, I want to learn more and have a reason to keep learning more. So. Oh, I featured this room in one of the game's Steam backgrounds. This is a room you don't see that much, probably because it's so big. Dude. I actually have been needing a shield for a while. Dude, I actually got a blindfold of telepathy. I don't really need it because I got the warning, but it's still really cool. I don't really want invisibility. I never want invisibility, you know? Magic reflection. What will we do? I think I might get rid of fireball. Never got into a roguelike so much. Really, not me either. Like, maybe Hades was pretty close for me. Like, I hadn't been engrossed in a roguelike beyond Barony in a very long time until I played Hades this year. And I just consumed the heck out of it. I wanted to be playing it all day. But then even that, you know, as a roguelike, I got to a point where I could beat the game easily, frequently, as is kind of required by the story of that game. And I exhausted its content, and I was just like, all right, I'm done. And that's a game that I would say is a lot more about honing skill than it is about learning fun new mechanics. Like, yeah, I suppose. Oh my gosh, 51 magic damage. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, that's 17 more damage per fire spell. That's really good. I'm actually going to put that on my... I'm going to replace my cold spell on my hotbar. Blessed books, man. Something that people don't realize are really, really good. Gives you a great reason to hang on to books. And it's a marked book of Fireball, so I could actually repair something I don't use the magic feather for often. I want to repair this book of Fireball because that way the book will last longer. It's good. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, again, I love Hades. I think it's a great game. But you know, it doesn't have that sort of level of obscure, cryptic complexity that kind of makes sense in the same way that Barony does. Wait a second, where did my book go? Why did it... I think it left my hotbar because I repaired it, and so it's technically a different item or something like that. No big deal. Gonna get rid of this staff. Get rid of invisibility. There's something else I was thinking about putting on my hotbar. What was it? Wow. Actually have 100 magic. Dominate, steal, weapon, and weakness. Okay, and my sword skill continues to rise. I'm at a 10% damage penalty. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There was something else I thought about putting in my hotbar, but I forgot what it was. Was it a spell? I don't know. Oh, dominate. I got dominate. It's tempting. Like, I'm not going to dominate much. I'll save that for later. Okay. Well, we're good for now. If it was important, we'll think of it again. Play Hades. I've heard it's good. Yeah, I had heard it was very good for a long time, and it just like took me a long time to get around to it. Like, people are recommending me games frequently, you know, for obvious reasons, and it just wasn't. I didn't have any sense of urgency about. I'm like, I can't be that good. Like, when was the last time somebody recommended a game to you and you were like blown away? Like, it happened so. Oh, this is what it was. Telepathy. I thought about using telepathy. I think I'll replace. Dig is important though, because I don't have it open. It's like if I need to escape, I need to be able to quickly select dig. All right. I may end up just throwing away the telepathy blindfold. I don't know how people feel about this puzzle in particular. I like it. Fireball, dig, cloak, a spear. Okay. We got a few. Let's let's get rid of that guy. What are these scrolls? Enchant armor. Ooh, okay. I think. Yeah, okay. Enchant armor, conjure arrow. Ooh, Dying Fools. That's remove curse. Yeah. So let's go ahead and use this on identify. We can read the identify book. Actually, not that we ever are going to need that. There's literally no reason to do that. I didn't even skill up from it. Oh well. But we now have another remove curse in our inventory, which is what I was getting at. Male. Swim, swim, hungry. That's really funny. I don't think I've ever read that one before. There's daggers in men's smiles. And enchant armor. So I need to do a little inventory management so I can make use of enchant armor. I didn't know you could find telepathy just in the dungeon. Oh yeah, it's quite rare. But I think also, like, most people are sort of trained to not bother picking up blindfolds. But in the later levels, you know, there's a good chance that the blindfold may be enchanted. I don't know about a good chance, but a chance at least. Ooh, +1 magic reflection. Okay, my current one is cracked, so that's good to have around. I've got a lot of junk. Ring of Regeneration. I wasn't really expecting that. My current one's in dormant +1. I'll take regeneration. Bottle book. Let's see what regeneration does. +1 HP regen, and then if we go down to our regen, oh yeah, it says we have plus 500% regen from the item. Okay. Awesome. Always check to make sure. Oh, because your best friend was an insectoid hunter. Did you use the blindfold of telepathy a lot? I'm curious. Slaughter every last enemy in every single level. Well, I suppose you know what they are thanks to that item, eh? Okay, let's do a little bit of management here, because we're just running out of space. We're going to throw away every gem under 500 gold. These two together aren't even worth... Oh, okay, they're both worth 500 each. So we'll keep that. And what I want to do is I want to take off some items so that they don't get enchanted by enchant armor. We've got too much junk. I don't need this digging staff anymore. I think I'll get rid of lightning staff because I got free force bolt. And then, yeah, just this. So everything else, I am cool if it gets randomly enchanted. And that's Veryador. Okay. Sphinx's Veil glows. I feel like it's often the helmet. I don't think it's always the helmet, but I think it's often the helmet. I could be wrong about that. Okay, and that did give me +1 more int, so I'm glad I did that. Alright, let's put everything back on. Why is my inventory closing? Oh, it's not. What did I do? I was doing something that the chest was closing when I pressed A. I'm not really sure why that was. Ring of Conflict will throw away. Life-saving amulet, we'll keep that baby around. Leather boots we don't need. Staff of Locking. As tempting as that may be. Ring of Protection. Alright, and then we'll just take all these scrolls. Charging. How's our feather doing? Oh, my feather doesn't have a tooltip yet, so I don't know how my feather's doing. Magic mapping. Enchant weapon. And more charging. Okay, well I know I used my feather to repair my book, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And we can drop Concerning the Undead. Alright, this is, like you said, Peanut, this is a, ended it with a 23 Chrysocatos, goodness sakes. Got to a point where I kept the blindfold on permanently because your perception got so high I could see without it. Oh, yeah. Yes, you see through it. What's my current perception? It's 26, that's pretty dang high. Let's see if I can see it through it yet. It's not bad. It's not the worst, I mean. But I'm going to step on traps and stuff if I do this right now. But yeah, good point. I'll keep my glasses on for now. And then later, I may just blindfold myself. Because I'm not using any ranged attacks or tinkering, and so there isn't really that much of a benefit for me using perception. Locking, might as well learn that. Opening, baby! Alright, that's great. Alright, let's swap out dig. I love open. Do we find anything else in there? Oh, an axe, right. Man, I have not regretted really deep diving these levels. The finds have been really good once I've decided to keep searching after I, could have easily left. Oh, look, a human. Oh, how adorable. Pathetic. Fresh blood. 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 Okay. I mean, just finding the blood alone justifies. Alright, and I guess we're gonna go to the magic, the Mystic Library. Couldn't hurt. I mean, level 97, goodness sakes. Life saving really puts it running. Yeah, it does. I'm not wearing it yet because actually I have a. Okay, this is my current only source of magic reflection that I have on. I'll when that amulet breaks, I may go ahead. Okay. Fireball +2. Strangulation can go there. Alrighty. Time to kill some humans. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, old chap. I'm drunk. A drunken vampire. I was worried I would barf. It's alright. And none of these guys had magic reflection gear on because I shot them all with spells, so I know. Male. Fireball. Whoa. Good source of healing is what makes or breaks a run. Could be. Definitely makes a big difference. Pop. Pop goes the human. Worn gauntlets. I guess I'm not going to use those. What is this? Fire staff. Let's get rid of that. Worn hood. Actually, let's take a quick look at that hood. Alright. It's a nothing hood, as one would expect. You never know, you know? Yeah. Don't need a staff of opening anymore. Stoneblood, eh. The only creatures I would want to use that against are immune to the effect. Food. Fire, let's not do that. Dig, don't need that. Don't need this anymore. Bloodletting. I already know that spell. 47. Let's just double check. So casting from the book would be stronger, which is cool and all. Okay. Okay, cast bonus stat from int. Great. Yeah. I think if we're gonna be doing damage, we're gonna use our fireball book. Pratyavaya. Scroll of Light, Conjure Arrow. I do kind of like to have a Scroll of Light for the Herx fight, just for the lolly jollies. Summon. I mean, okay. Slimes can follow us around, I don't care. Do that. Take gold. More scrolls. More summons. A ghoul follows me. How appropriate for a vampire. A bad ruby. That's what we call garnets these days. Bad rubies. Food, nobody needs that. Teleportation, nobody needs that. And destroy armor, we definitely don't need that. So, charging, light, charging, magic mapping. Okay. You know, I don't like taking up 2 inventories. Does casting from books do more damage, or is it only if it's blessed? So I do believe it's all books. Well, it is. So we just, as we look at the tooltip, this book is not blessed. And I'm gaining plus 19% magic damage if I read from the book, and that is because of a bonus I get for my int stat. So the higher my int stat gets, let's see, the greater reading spell bonus I get. Although it's not saying that here in my int stat. Maybe a note that we need to point that out here in the int stat. It points it out on the item, so it's not like it's undiscoverable. But yeah, man, this new UI really makes the game a lot more learnable, which I like. Because there's things I know from experience, but I can't really confirm that I 100% know it. Because my guess might be wrong about things. Why can't I pick this up? Why can't I pick this up? I don't understand. Magic mapping. It's like my A button is not working. I don't know what that was all about. We kind of ran into that yesterday too once. Yeah, something's not right now. Detect food? Do I already know that spell? I do. Not that I need it. Yeah, what is going on? Identify, don't need that. Remove curse, we can get rid of that. Really like all the descriptions, especially for charisma. Yeah, let me check out charisma. I don't know that I've looked at that one specifically. That's a blank scroll. That's good news. Okay, so let's look at charisma. Oh, the item buying discount and sell value. Yeah, handy. Increases effective leadership and trading skills. Yes. Very handy. Okay, so we were waiting for that blank scroll in theory because we wanted the Jin's Brace. So I believe readme was what we wanted. Of course, we could increase the power of Durnwin even further. But increases ally stats. Oh, yeah. I mean that should be on the leadership. There we go. Increases number of NPC followers and unlocks more follower commands. Bonus follower movement speed 1 dex is what my 0 leadership is getting me. Maximum followers 4. Vampire automaton are the only things I can recruit. Goatmen, insectoids. Cool. All right. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to inscribe this blank scroll. And because it's increased dex, that actually improves your archer allies quite a bit. I think we're gonna do readme. I mean, I could do like Varia Horror or whatever it's called to improve this, but I think I'd rather. Yeah, I don't know. I actually forgot what the scroll was for enchant armor, which would probably be the other better choice. But let's just get everything up to perfect because we know that readme is the recipe we need. Okay, and the Jin's Brace. Perfect. In the opinion, archer allies are always going to be better. Yeah. The menu is real clean. I really like the skills menu, dude. It turned out so good. And really, like, the information that we display there, I mean, Wall of Justice has been pretty much the go-to guy to help detail out exactly what gameplay is revealed in those tips. Since I'm not a programmer, I can't like I can't really dive in and figure out exactly everything that affects, so his work on that is invaluable. That said, I did come up with the layout design for that menu, and then Matthew did the art for it, the pixel art. And wow, another blank scroll. And so really that I mean, I guess you could say the same thing of all the menus, that they've been a huge team effort. All the front end menus, like the settings menus and stuff, those were all done implemented by Sheridan. So it's just like so much of the game has all of our handprints all over it. We don't need water. We don't need blindness. More charging. More light. I'm gonna get rid of one of the chargings and one of the lights. Not even gonna bother. Oh, more blank scrolls. Why isn't that stacking? Okay, well now it's stacking. Food. Xiaoxia, xiaoxia. And another blank scroll. Holy cannoli. Okay, so I need to be using this. Let's do a horde. That's one. That was enchant armor. Okay, I think we just want to keep doing that. Because as cool as enchant weapon is, I've got epic gear on right now, so I should at least enchant each of these. Of course, I've got all these monsters now. My inventory's too full. Alright, we can throw these down. I actually don't need this anymore. I should recharge my... Oh yeah, that's getting pretty low. Okay, freed that up. Alright, so we're going to take this off, and I actually might leave this ring on, because if it gets enchanted, that's not bad. And then take this off, and then everything else can stay. What got blessed? Sphinx's Veil again. Okay. Dude, if it's all Sphinx's Veil, that's okay with me. I'm a wizard. But, I'd be surprised if that's how it worked, that it just always started with the head. I don't know why it's not... My A button's just not working. Okay, well, I guess I'll just right-click it. I don't know what's going on. I'm running some odd bugs with the A button just not working. Oracle's Treads glow blue. That's great. Actually, I'd rather those not get enchanted again. I think the warning effect that's on them is enough right now. Another Sphinx's Veil. Yep, keeps upping my int. Another Sphinx's Veil, and another Sphinx's Veil. Wow. Okay, so that I just got a lot of bonus int. No regrets. Alright. And I'll pick up these magic reflection cloaks for when I need them. Can you rebind a good question. Oh, hey, Wall. Good to see you here. Hold on a second. Let me catch up a little bit. Super excited is 4 new races. Yeah, I mean, we haven't decided what those are gonna be yet, but I'm excited about that too. Compared to classes, for more character building options. Yeah, that's nice. Unequip everything except Sphinx's Veil because I think it's the only one that makes a difference in stats. Yeah, you may be right. I thought that the I could be wrong, but I thought that the lesser warning got better or like a longer range if it was blessed, but I'm not 100% sure about that. All right, controls. Okay. I mean, I can try to. I'll bind it to something else, then I'll bind it back. Let me know if there's something else you wanted me to try there, Wall. Okay. Okay, well, my A button worked on that, so hopefully that fixed it. But yeah, that's an odd one. Did I get everything? I think I did. Everything I care about, anyway. Maybe LB or something. Alright. I will try that if it stops working again, but it looks like it's working again. So maybe the binding is what fixed it. Just reminded the game of what I wanted. I don't know. It's a little weird, but what are you gonna do? I think I might actually get rid of this cloak. It's giving me 2 AC. My AC is 39. I think I'd rather wear life-saving. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. I'm gonna test this real quick. Okay, you know what? So I had a hunch, Wall. I went over to this menu. Sorry. Oops. I went over to this menu and noticed that if I tap A, this menu comes on and then very quickly goes away. But if you hold it, it stays up. And then now my A button is broken again. I wonder if that's related. So it's only broken in my inventory too. It's not broken in world or anything else like that, which is another case for it, I suppose. And we go back and it works again. Let me know if you want me to try something else. You want me to rebind the settings menu? Oh, just going to the settings menu. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Alrighty. 503, you just made it over. Oh yeah, I have 2 of those. Active hovering over the button. Oh, interesting. Fascinatus. Alright, of course we wasted plenty of time and food in there, but since I'm a vampire with bloodletting and a ton of mana, I don't think I really care. Oops. I need to, Pete. What is going on? I'm trying to... I think it's because I have followers. Alright, I just ran into a small controls conflict we're going to figure out. Oh, just popped in and caught the bug. I'll be gone now. Good luck. Thank you, Wall. There is like a small controls conflict here with using the D-pad while interaction mode is on, and I wonder if we can solve it. But like, you can use the D-pad to scroll between items on the ground, but if you have followers, then that takes precedence. So using the D-pad for quick commands of the followers takes precedence. So well, I just accidentally killed my own rat, but I also don't care. Go ahead and drop that. Did I miss one? Doesn't look like I missed a lever, but... Oh, here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Dinner's almost ready over here. Smells good. I'll give you a hint about what it smells like. It smells like chicken. You can figure out the rest. I don't think I'm gonna do a Baphomet run. I think I've made my decision on that. He really didn't like that gnome. He was totally ignoring me, and he's just worried about that gnome. Well, you get what you deserve. Free food. Ooh, an incubus. And a mirror shield. Of course, I'm into that. These are all paralyzes, I'll take them. No, they're all booze. Let's get rid of booze. Don't want it. Blessed is a piece of equipment. I was hoping it would. Hello, automaton. This is my last chance to find a young vampire, isn't it? I may not get my young vampire again. I guess that's just a sign I need to do more, just more vampire runs. Because I'm not lucky enough. I think I might go ahead and kill this Minotaur, just because I can. Dude, this gnome is in a bit of a tricky position for me to sit down and kill. I guess I'll do it here. Alright, and this. And this, and this. Alright, and we're gonna... I think we're just gonna cook the Minotaur down with our fireball book. Just see how fast we can nuke him. I feel rather stupid for getting 2 chunks on my ugh. So stupid. On my you know what I'm talking about. Magic Reflect. Okay. Where are you at? Alright. Well, that was something. Ow. My cloak is destroyed. Well, I guess that's why we have to. There's just a lot of these in this level. Why don't I just dig them away? I don't usually worry so much about it, but like, I've been making a lot of mistakes because of these dumb things. Ooh, another lockpick. I guess I don't need lockpicks anymore. It was fun using the spellbook, and it's still brand new. Heck yeah. Why don't we do this? Jeez. Blessed is a piece of equipment. -1 restore magic. Let's drink it. Blood hit the spot. The blood hit the spot. So I used the cursed restore magic because I know that the curse on it just slows you down. It's not a terrible penalty, so it was worth it. Although I'm still slow, goodness sakes. Booze. I should have expected that to be booze. Alright, good level, good level. You know what? This is a double shop here. Why don't we go... I would like to go and check that out. Yeah. Oh, look, an enemy. Because I have 2 potions of... Uh-oh, polymorph. And I have all these gems, so there's a chance I can get kind of lucky with this. Hat store. Well, that's not what I need. Hunting supplies. I don't need that either. Alright, well, nobody can say we didn't try. I mean, they could, but they'd be so stupid if they said that. Just, like, really stupid. Alright. Alright, looks like we got 1 more floor to find a vampire. I'm not holding my breath, but... Nice job dying, stupid. Winnie's report. Opal, Jetstone. Jib jib. Thank you. You're not taking my kill. Look at all this blood. Obsidian. It's funny because he died. Serviceable, serviceable. And my serviceable one is a blessed. Alright, we're getting rid of things that are under 1,000 now. Because we're too wealthy to be worrying about that. This is technically less than 1,000. But it's a stack. I'm going to keep it. 658. And the gem is a garnet, which we know is not worth that much. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh my gosh, life-saving +1? Another life-saving amulet? Are you kidding me? Hello? Ah. Cure ailment. Thank goodness. I love the Cure Ailment spell. That is a great spell. So, let us put that on our X button. And then we're going to take sleep off of here because I have not been needing it. I am too cool for sleep and invisibility. I come from a place where vampires don't even enjoy being invisible. Being invisible is for babies. Speed? That's a great stinking spell. I have so many great spells, I don't even know what to do with myself. What was this again? Oh, another blank scroll. Oh, but this one's cursed. I do have a remove curse just for this situation, don't I? We already learned this, didn't we? Okay, getting rid of that. And we're gonna use this feather to make more enchanted armor. So that was Veriador, I think? Yes. Perfect! Blood hit the splat. We don't need magic mapping like that anymore. Enchant armor, male. Swim hungry. Fresh blood. And do we go do this whole thing again where I okay, shopkeepers. Wait, is that another store? Oh, the store I went to was on the previous level. I was all mad confused. You're rather fast, aren't you? Kind of what made him so fast. Got a fancy bow that I'm not going to use. +2 Cloak of Magic Reflection. Yes. He bravely ran away. Oh, we already did all of those. I need to look at my map. Pay attention. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh. I didn't realize that my leather was blessed. That's good. I'd rather have blessed leather. Okay, well, I guess it's time to leave, and we, once again, no longer got lucky with a young vampire. I may need to think about that phrasing some other time. Oh, you know what, though? I am going to fly over there. There we go. Get that guy's blood. Oops. Now it is time to hex it up. Let's just waste some mana. It's fun. Mortal. I mean, do we even... Is there anything that we want? I don't think that there's anything we want from the merchant from either of these. So we might as well get the bonus. And the blue orb. That is the one that allows me to get Sharur, I think, which it'd be cool for the regen, but this character is really dedicated to sorting. And you get regen from Mace's skill when you have Sharur, so... Yeah, I just don't know. I don't remember what all the rewards are for the blue crystal ball. I think I may hang on to it just because how else am I going to learn if I don't do that? Okay, we got our fancy book. I'm not going to use my shield until my thingy breaks. I think I've got the right spells out. Speed. Do I need speed? How's my speed? Oops. I think I will put speed in place of unlock, because for a boss fight I'm not going to need open. Yeah, that's good. And I have my one scroll of light that I like to use for this fight. And let's go ahead and use it like right here. I think this is how it works. All right, bring it, Herx. Well, okay. Okay. Oh, my blessed book was broken. I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, that was good. So, let us look over at our resistance. Okay, spell power 145. And my resistance was 73%. Okay, cool. Because I had my shield out, and if I block, I can't actually look at it when I'm blocking. But maybe the item description will help. +1 magic resistance while blocking. Okay. So then if we go over to resistance... Okay. Stack diminishingly. I think that would have brought me up to like 80% or something if I was blocking. Whatever the case. I think something that we need... Key item. Artifact found in the remains of a wretched lich. Press attack while equipped to use. I think we need... Applies 5 seconds of levitation. That's funny. I didn't realize that it did that. I mean, it helps it so you can actually survive pits, so that's cool. What I was going to say is that we need to force the tooltips to remain on screen when they're long and on the bottom of the inventory. There's no reason why they shouldn't be nudged up a bit. Okay, well, before we enter the next level, let's go ahead and... I'm going to get the Jin's Brace blessed, just to... If it adds +1 magic resistance, I want to know that. I don't think it does, but I would like to know it. Oh, let's go ahead and do this first. Wield. Yeah, I don't know if either of these get an additional stack if they're blessed, so I'm gonna test it out. I needed to do this. Jin's Brace. Okay, it does not. And so your theory was correct on that. Thank you. I want to acknowledge you. And then this is going to enchant my ring, which will give me +1.
Yes, it's time for dinner.
Oh. Okay, it can't bless my ring. I didn't know that. That was a waste. Oh well. Alright, well, my boy's telling me it's time to go eat dinner, so now's a great time to do that because I just beat Herx. So, no regrets. Herx. No regrets. Man, it's a good joke. It's not a good joke. Don't tell anyone I said it was a good joke. Okay. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and step through the portal. Which is not doing what I thought it would. I suppose this is why we playtest, eh? There's supposed to be a cutscene right now, but I think it's not set up properly. So, hopefully this didn't kill my run. Because it sounds like I'm still in the level. Yeah, it may be, Are you hiding behind my chair, silly geese? Where did he go? I think if I close the game, it may kill my run. But, well, regardless, that's the end of this stream. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I really appreciated hanging out with you. Hope you enjoyed watching this playtest of our in development build. Cheers. Thanks again. Bye.